to it in Ultimate and he sees that even though with these changes that's working, why change it? Why not go back to what you know? For some like Corrin, which is a secondary, I understand, because there were way too many nerfs to Corrin, like, cannot recover vertically whatsoever anymore. It's so hard to recover vertically with Corrin, and the pin kick goes absolutely nowhere. So I understand some changes, but with Juice, especially, if it works, keep with it. But right now, if you want to talk about changes, you got the constant changing wishes with Pokemon Trainer, and Biddy going from Toon Link to the Young Link in Ultimate, really saying that he did not have fun with Toon Link, like playing him like twice and just didn't feel it, but he's loving Young Link, and I don't blame him. Young Link is such a fun character. I don't know why the arrow sends up. I don't understand it. I'm okay with it though.
Looking to fare just a little bit better with that with the Pokemon Trainer than he did in that last set. Although it took it to 5 games, not a bad set at all from Wishes. He's coming in with quite a bit of momentum, all things considered, with the form that he's been in. And look at that, the aerial off the top, up and out goes Biddy, and his Young Link, who has powered him up to 99% damage. And that smash attack is going to send the Ivysaur right back, so trading stocks early on. This could be neck and neck all the way through this set, Drex.
Absolutely. We got to see right here. Biddy, once again, with that on-stage up B right there. Getting the Cyclone Sword right there. I don't know what it's actually called, so I'll just call it that. I'm pretty sure I'm like 99% wrong.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot what it's called. But no, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just such a familiar part of Link's moveset.
Dude, I love arrow forward arrow. It's so fun to watch. Watch that arrow immediately send him up and get him with that double kick.
Oh, beautiful setup.
Get up!
And up and out, not quite. Oh, that switch to Charizard could very well have saved that stock.
Oh, it absolutely saved it with how heavy Charizard is. But my God, if that wasn't one of the coolest things I've seen all night. Using that Flare Blitz.
Flare Blitz. Gets back up, shields the bomb, just eats it, and then eats that up smash.
Gets the shield pressure with the bombs, and then just waits to read the roll option. I really like that.
Biddy taking bites out of these stocks of Wishes. And even though he's sitting at 105, looking untouchable right now, piling on 86 points worth of damage.
That neutral beat in the back air, and now once again, the Cyclone.
Absolutely, a whirling dervish of offense coming out from this Young Link. Impressive stuff. And even though that throw is going to kill, the damage has been done. Is this the winning moment for Biddy? He might have found his win condition for this set right now, but if Wishes can get the download, who knows?
Right now, this is something. I like this from Wishes right now. He's literally trying to. Oh, that shield poked.
Yes, it did.
I need, even though that game ended, I need to just say what I saw from Wishes there that I really like. Immediately goes with the switch to Ivysaur, and that's possibly the best thing. His Ivysaur's Razor Leaf is super fast and will clash with all of Young Link's projectiles. So you just sit there and you're constantly throwing projectiles at each other, but neither's actually gaining a true advantage in that. So that was actually really smart play coming out from Wishes right there. And I actually want to see a little more of that in later games.
And we could very well do so. And out comes the Kid and the Squid. Wishes breaking out the Inkling against the Young Link.
And like, dang it, that actually made me laugh.
That wasn't good. Don't encourage this.
I can't help it. But no, like this, so as James was saying before, this is actually what Wishes considers his main. So I'm really interested to actually see what Wishes Inkling can do, because this is actually will be the first time I'm seeing it. And Inkling is a dang good character. Super fast.
Oh. Ooh. No, this Inkling is
I don't know what actually happened right there.
This Inkling is actually the winner of the first Codename Bears, the day of Ultimate's release. This Inkling wound up winning and taking the victory over, I believe it was Jackal, in fact, and his Pokemon trainer. So, yeah, Wishes obviously inspired a little bit and taking up a Pokemon trainer of his own, but finding a good deal of effectiveness with the Inkling, the Agent 3 skin, I should add.
Agent 3 skin, yes.
Oh, yeah, that shield was getting just a little small for Wishes' liking.
I think Biddy's having a hard time adapting to this right now, but I know if there's any player in Jersey that's good at adapting, it is this Biddy player right here. This young Biddy.
is Young Biddy. That is absolutely a rap name.
Young Biddy?
Yeah, there is no way there hasn't been a rapper named Young Biddy at some point.
I'll bet money on it.
Yeah, absolutely. I got 5 on it. You kidding me?
Bet.
Yeah, no, that's an old school R&B reference. Come on now. I got 5 on. Yeah, you never heard that?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh, shoot.
Listen, I'm like 19, dude. I'm actually 20 now, but like I'm not as old as I look.
Never mind. I just heard it from the trailer from us, if I'm being completely honest.
Wow.
That's gonna
Oh, the bomb!
Oh, the bomb! Coming out, Biddy!
Very good play by
my,
Biddy
that
right
was
there.
cheeky.
It's very.
And that's gonna take the stock. Oh my
Here's
goodness,
the thing.
Biddy.
It's common to see that. It's not like that. It's not like that's an absurd thing to actually see a youngling do, or even a regular Link do. That's a common thing. That bomb is gonna kill, but having the bomb there was a really smart play coming out from Biddy right there. These constant. Oh my God, these constant aerials.
Ooh, and again, with that up B in neutral, so effective. I mean, it was a move that used to be laughed at, but no, you can go for that now. And it's
super fast.
It's good. It comes out fast.
Biddy on his last stock, but not letting Wishes even touch him.
Yeah, no, I mean, when he throws out those projectiles, when he leans on those, he knows that it can be effective. But again, I mean, Wishes, he's able to mix up that zoning game with the splat bombs. And of course, that neutral B splatter shot when he so chooses. With the close down game that Inkling has, it's a pretty well-rounded character all in all. This Inkling,
Absolutely.
it makes it so tough to deal with that tether grab into the back throw.
Nice use of the boomerang right there.
Yeah, no, it's maybe just mistiming his recovery a little bit. It's going to cost him only a few points of damage. At this point, anything is going to kill at this point. But you're just trying to tack on a little bit of extra credit. Misses with the up air. Biddy swinging and missing just a little too much. Unfortunately for him, inconsequential. He takes that second stop.
And Biddy's making this comeback right now. I need to point out also how well Biddy is approaching right now. Has not been caught by a single roller yet. Has not been grounded once this entire game.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. Of course, roller serving as a decent little recovery mix-up option as well, so it's not like it's been completely useless.
No.
It might just make a difference in terms of the trajectory that he takes, but it does constantly go forward, so there is something to be taken into consideration.
Good shield pressure right there coming out from Biddy. And now Biddy almost with the advantage right here in percent.
And see, he just kind of uses it, and then he pulls up, so it gives him that forward momentum on the jump. It's a neat little option to have if you're an Inkling, and it's one of those little things that makes it so hard to read his landings. Just like that. See, there you go, the little fake out onto the ledge. However, he's getting tagged with the sword.
That did it.
And that is going to do it.
Biddy making a two-stock comeback? Because he was down 3-1 with stocks.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And right now, Biddy is looking pretty dominant. The ebb and flow of the game fully in favor of Biddy. And
Biddy looking to make this a quick 3-0 victory and loses quarters.
Absolutely. The Splatfest turns sour for Wishes, and he's going to try to see if he can stay fresh, or if he's going to go out and if he's going to go into losers bracket. Oh, if he's going to go out in 7th place.
Yeah. So obviously Biddy's staying with the young Link, and I think Wishes maybe having second guesses. Going with the Palu. We've seen a new character every single game this set from Wishes, and he's hoping that this Palutena is the answer for Biddy's young Link here.
Wishes went to grand finals last night, or really I should say this morning. It went until 2:30 a.m.
I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely nuts, both to commentate and to watch if you were a spectator. But it wound up going to 2:30 in the morning, and he did so with this Palutena.
Almost taking that stock
quite well, taking
trying to go
6
for that
WX.
spike. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It took 6 WX to 5 games, and you're absolutely right. Going for the spike. And as we're seeing, oh my gosh, again, the projectile game, not using that down B nearly enough, in my opinion.
See, I actually like the pick of Palutena here. Not only do you have the reflector and plus the counter as well, so that move is definitely good against a character like Young Link. You will have the spacing options with this explosive flame right here. He can stay back. He doesn't need to approach as much. And Biddy obviously having a hard time losing his first stock.
And then the taunts come out. Wishes saying, hit me with your best shot. Hit me if you can. I'm sitting at 44%. Who are you to the goddess of light, Palutena?
Dude, she got so buffed since the last game, and I absolutely love it.
The winner of this one going on to losers semifinal is gonna face the winner. And we did see the last time we saw that these two competitors, definitely an interesting set. But we're going to see in losers bracket. It was the 3-0 set afterwards with Lemon Tea. We're going to see him in losers. Now the question is he going to have what it takes to take down his opponent? Of course, that's then, this is now. We're seeing quite the performance come in from Wishes, who right now looking...
That's going to take it.
Oh, no, he was feeling untouchable, but maybe not quite. Biddy, he's unlocking the puzzle of this Palutena pretty quickly. What's he doing so well in your estimation?
I think he's approaching better. I think he's definitely approaching a lot safer and a lot easier. The problem he's still having right now is the projectile. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wishes just tried to do that. But here's the thing. Once again, having the reflector and counter for Palutena is a huge difference in this matchup right now compared to what Biddy has been playing with Wishes so far. Again, that explosive flame lets him stay back a little longer. All his projectiles are getting reflected. But right now, Biddy is approaching safer. He's trying to be a lot more physical and up in Wish's face. But right now, Wishes just hit that back air. And Biddy's down to his last stock in this game 3. Biddy's being up 2-0 really wants to make this get done as fast as possible.
Yeah, and maybe Wishes just getting a little too aggressive, not shielding nearly enough. Although, I don't blame him for not going for it nearly as much, considering how much he's been shield poked these past 2 games.
Exactly. I completely agree with that.
So
up tilt coming out, hitting Palutena from behind. Going for the up smash, not able to get shield poked. Catching him with the up air roll read.
A little bit of shield pressure. Yeah.
Up smash is going to take it. This is very similar to what we saw last game. Almost a 3-stock comeback coming out from Biddy. That up air is super dangerous, though. But he has to watch out for it. Air dodging away from that up smash.
No, he saw that he was waiting for it in neutral. Well dodged. But it's been tough for him to get back to an advantageous position. And now as he gets back, again, that Palutena living in the air, taking away one of the advantages that Young Link had in this best of 5 matchup, where really probably the reason why he went up 2-0, just in part because of how much of a threat he can be in the air, allowing the ground game to excel just a little bit more. It's just like in football. You want to establish that run game in order to get the pass options going, and Biddy has done so effectively. Talk about a Hail Mary. He threw it out, and what else can it do but get caught? And now that's attuned to a 3-0 victory. Wishes all of a sudden out, as powerful as he was looking in that last game with that Palutena.